Monday, the 12th of January reflections. So today we started off with just a few warm up connection games. So first we just started off by doing stop start just to get us walking around the room. Then we did people to people. So this is where Matt shouts people to people. You got to run to someone and you got to do hand to hand, hip to hip, knee to knee, knee to head, that sort of stuff. Then we did 1, 2, 3, but with words. So we had to pick 3 words, live, laugh, love, and we had to go with the actions 1, 2. Obviously 1 is clap, 2 is jump, and then 3 is a tap. But instead of those, we could pick our own moves as well. So we could do live with a head touch, laugh with hands on hips, and then love heart with our hands. So we did that, and then after that we spoke about connections in screen acting. So doing something with your partner and making a connection. So we spoke a bit about Meisner. So obviously how Meisner is the answer. So developing the skill of connection and being presented. I don't know why I said it like that. And then we just did some repetition work. So just to kind of get those interactions working. So the example on the PowerPoint is, you smiling? I'm smiling. You think this is stupid? I think this is stupid. Are you taking this seriously? Am I taking this seriously? You're making fun of me. I'm making fun of you. So we had to do different ones. So a simple observation is obviously what you're looking at. So you're wearing a green jumper. I'm wearing a green jumper. A judgmental one is, you look angry at me. I look angry at you. A questioning one is, obviously, are you taking this seriously? So they're the different variations of the repetition. Then we just had a reminder that screen acting is not performing to an audience, so we don't need to be big. It just needs to be natural human reactions instead of over proportion. Then we spoke about camera angles and shots. So we spoke about close up, extreme close up, medium shot where it's torso upwards, and then long wide shot, which is the whole body. And then we also spoke about some other ones over the shoulder shot, which can show a person from behind someone else's shoulder. We then spoke about given circumstances so we watched this scene in Good Will Hunting. So we just got given circumstances about the characters. So Will is a working class genius. He goes to a therapist. He doesn't really care for that stuff. So we worked in small groups. It was me, Neve, and Rosie, and we used a bit of dialogue that's from the movie show, whatever it is, and we just had to play around with it and use some of the shots, so we can get used to it and use some of the camera angles and stuff like that. So after the break, we then did a mini filming task. So we had to do it where we have an argument. There's 2 characters that are arguing. We had to come up with the given circumstance and the location. We didn't need a script, but we could create a small script to help us come up with an idea of what we want it to base around. And we had to use shots long shot, medium shot, close up, and over the shoulder. And we didn't have to edit if we didn't have time, but we had time. So I really enjoyed doing this. I was the camera person for this one, so I actually really enjoyed doing it and trying to edit pieces together and see what worked. This was my first time recording something and editing it together. So I feel like it was a bit choppy and the quality of sound isn't as good as it's on my phone, but it was such a fun task to do, and figuring out placement and stuff for where actors are frozen and stuff like that. After that, we then did some usual vocal practice, and we learnt about apogeo. So this is where you breathe into your stomach, but also then expand your ribs to give yourself more air in your lungs, which can help with holding on longer notes and stuff like that. And then we also spoke about crescendo and I can never say this one, diminuendo. I think that's how you say it. Then after that, we did a bit of acting through song. So we had to like think about everything that's in the song. So we spoke about some types of theatre songs. So there's always the I want song / I am song, conditional love song, comic song, conflicting song, and the 11 o'clock number. So we spoke about today I want songs. So we spoke about some key main theatre I want songs like The Wizard and I, From Wicked, My Shot, Waving Through a Window, Somewhere That's Green, The Movie in My Mind, Who Am I, and Wouldn't It Be Lovely. So today we just practiced this with How Far I'll Go from Moana. So we had to like sing it how we believe the character would do it. So we got some background, which is she's a chief's daughter, she's young, she's kind, cares for her people, curious and dutiful. Emotions kind of sad, frustrated, worried. Location, looking at the sea. Intention, to understand, to explain her needs, that sort of stuff. So we just did until the end of the first chorus. So we had to first think about circles of attention, like where is she in each of these? Like some of them she could be on one of the lines, like I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. That's kind of to herself. Maybe the second, like first circle, maybe the second circle is I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. And then when the beat of the music starts coming up, it's kind of to everyone. Even though she's not talking to anyone, it's to the whole entire world. Like on the every turn I take, every trail I track, like that part. So like it builds and you can switch between circles of attention. So then we practiced our own and then we showed everyone. Then after that we did some written work and that was the end of Monday.